at the Frostbite Winter Symposium, January 2024. This is an annual event, been running for quite a few years now, since 2017. They've been operating in the Foothills Camp and Retreat Center. It's a great little place, family event, where a number of survival type instructors get together and share their knowledge with people, and it's a great event. Friendly people. I think this year they were expecting about 160 people. This is the lodge, so you can have different accommodations. You can stay in the lodge, or you can bring your hot tents. There's a number of camping sites around. There's cabins. It's very cool. Yeah, I'll show you some of the courses. This is my room in the lodge. Nice and comfortable. Can't complain. Nice bed. Yeah, pretty sweet. Bathroom, shower. Yeah, it's great. Nice and comfortable. Camp McBride. A number of auditoriums here for gatherings. Cabins are over there. I'm going to take a walk through in a bit. Primary auditorium. They have a number of items for sale. There's a silent auction going on, which I will go and check out later. The auditorium.
Middle finger to heel. Rotate once. Don't exert any downward pressure just yet. We're going to look at the run on this now. Don't worry about putting pressure, just try to get that motion down. Forward reform, back and good. And you want to maintain the location of that spindle as well as you can, centered right above that divot. Point you asked about color. She is shredding the spindle, and it's just coming out as light dust.
Right, it's too light.
Too light. That pyrolysis isn't occurring. So because of that, she's going to want to put down more pressure, more speed. Remember that moth?
Oh, I forgot.
So speaking to me and polishing,
You're still doing.
I see a little dust on the edge there, like dust production. What's your advice?
I'd say keep at it. You're going to have to get a bit more depth before it actually starts spewing out there.
When I talk about technique today, I'm going to talk about the tack angle, which is how steep is it? That's a tack angle. And I'm going to talk about skew. And lots of our techniques have to do with how we skew the blade one way or the other. So if you ever made feather sticks, you want to curl them, this changes the way your blade is.
So I'm just going to go to the, slowly making my way to the tip there. Then I'm taking a look at that. Ooh, that's shining nice.
This is Kirkland 680 count. This is a percale.
And then the side table, which I really like.
The side tables are great. I never did like the water kegs because I always ended up dripping on me, right?
Yeah.
Just with the heat.
I haven't had that yet.
Track, whereas this I think is a double track. And when I get down and I start looking, side heading we call this, using the light from the sun, creating shadows, and starting to look really close for paw prints. But with the dog family, you can make an X right through their negative space.
This is a red squirrel print. See its little nails, claws. Bounding.
So let's look at what's happening with the weasels. The weasels, they tend to do what's called a bound, and this morning I talked about this scissoring action where their front feet come down and they coil up like a spring, and then their front feet actually lift and the rear feet come down almost at the exact same time. It's a really bizarre motion that they do.
A number of other buildings here in the camp, but we pretty much just stick to a few of the auditoriums. Great space. Let's go check out the hot tents. This is Tim and Don's camp. Nice. Frozen coffee crisp. Hot tents. Plenty of room. Big beautiful trees. I'm attending well. And we have some cabins. Public washrooms. And over here, I have a nice fire pit for people to gather around and socialize. And again, people are finishing up their classes right now. It's just before lunchtime.